And here, bringing you some core for this quarter. We have 2 separate sections of this workout. We'll do some standing core, and then we'll switch to core on the floor so that we can work all the different parts of your core. For this, you may want a set of small hand weights, and that's about it. Our exercises, we have 5 on the floor, or 5 standing to start with, 30 seconds each, 10 seconds in between, and then we'll do that twice, and then head for the the floor ones. So standing is first. Are you ready? Grab your weights. Here we go. We're going to start with some windmills, so wide stance, one arm up, one arm down, and there's the buzzer. So tight core, think belly button to your spine. We're leaning sideways. So pushing to the side and making your abs, bringing back up to upright. Toes are pointed out. 3 seconds left. There we go. Okay, the next one you don't need weights for. We're going to start elbow to knee, and then fingertips to toes. Here we go, elbow to knee, fingertips to toes. You don't actually have to touch your elbow to your knee or your fingertips to your toes. You just aim in that direction. Alternating legs, knee and extend. So knee and extend. Elbow and fingertips. Great job. That's it. All right. So standing core, the next one is a rib to hip. So I'm going to put one heel up, hand behind my head, and I'm reaching, kind of pulling here to bring my rib to my hip. Big squeeze here right on the side. Standing core, we can really get to the side, and core on the floor, it's easier to get to those lower abs. That's why I've combined them. 10 seconds left here. Really squeezing, get a little arm work in there. And good. Okay. The next one, if you like a weight or you have a couple of weights, depending. Again, a wide base for a stance here. Arms are out in front of you, and we're going to rotate towards the side. Just to one side and back. Tight core, standing up straight, over and back. Over and back. Good job, halfway. Awesome. Tight core. Crunch it in. All right. The next one, probably no weights for this. You're going to stand up tight, upright. Arms are out to the side. And we're going to do alternating leg lifts. So your body is controlling that leg. Your core pulls that leg up and sets it back down. So we're not flopping. Set it down where you want it to go. Halfway. Then we'll run through this set again, and then we'll switch it over to the floor. 4 seconds. Use your core. Great job. Back to windmills. So again, wide stance. Your weights. Other arm up in the air this time. The arm that's down comes behind your thigh. You're bending to the side. Making your abs. Lower you down and pull you back up. So make sure you're going to the side. There's not much movement, if any, in my legs. It's just my side. You have 9 seconds. Good job. Okay, elbows to knee, fingertips to toes. My arms stay up, that way I can find them. We're alternating. So bringing it up, elbow to knee, fingers to toes. There we go, elbow to knee, fingers to toes. Alternating. Again, you don't need to touch your elbow to your knee or your fingers towards your toes. It's just somewhere that you're aiming. Think about this, every time you bring that knee up or extend that leg, you're using those core muscles. 7 seconds. Awesome. Okay, rib to hip. So, other side, you've got a heel in the air, and you're squeezing, bringing your rib to your hip. A squeeze to the side. Squeeze and release. Get a little arm work in here. Come down into that a little bit more. Maybe you'll feel it more. Good work for your calf. We have about 10 seconds. Almost. Terrific. Okay, stabilization. Arms are out in front of you, a wide stance for base, and you're rotating other direction and back. Rotate and back. Little bend in your knees, making sure to keep your core tight. Over and back. That's it, great job. Six seconds. All right, terrific. The next one is the leg lift. So arms out to side. Alternating your leg, lift and lower, lift and lower. So you are feeling here, little hip flexor maybe. Arms are out. Standing up tall. Good. Put that foot down where you want it to go. Almost finished, 5 seconds. All right, shake that up. We're going to take it down to the floor. It's possible you may still want those little weights for a couple of things that we're going to do. I'll restart my timer. Our first one is going to be, I'm going to demonstrate that one quick. So you're back here, you can have a ball behind your leg if you would like. You're lifting, bringing your knee in. So like a crunch, but you don't go all the way back. Okay, so that's the first one. Then we'll do some reverse crunches and some other things I'll just demo as we go. So here we go. You're sitting on, if you have the ball behind your back, you're leaning back just a little bit. Hands are behind your head. Here we go, alternating. Twisty crunch. Bringing into your knee, towards your elbow. Tight core here. Great job.
Let the bass hit.
5 seconds. All right. The next one is some hip lifts. So down on your back, hands underneath your hips for support. Legs are in the air, and you're lifting here. And get started. Feet are flexed. Your head can be on the ground or lifted up, whichever is comfortable for you. We want to make sure we're using our abs to push the heels up. So as opposed to swinging up, okay, we want to lift with the abs. 10 seconds here.
Let the bass hit.
And down. Next one is in and out. Variations on this. Here, with your arms behind you, your hands on the ground, you can tap down like this. So we'll go back to this one. If that's too much, hold your knees and tap down, alternating your feet. Okay? Or you can bring it up and continue like this. Lots of options. You have 6 seconds left of this one. And dang. Next one, you're back on your back for some leg raises. This can be a single leg or double leg raise, whichever is more comfortable. Hands under your hips. So lower down and bring it up. Your head can be on the floor, or you can hold it up. Slow movement. Your heels should not come down to touch the ground. You just hover a few inches above. If 2 legs is too much, do 1 at a time. That's it, good job, just a couple more. Terrific. The last one of this set is a plank variation. So you can plank on your knees, you can plank on your toes, you can plank on your hands, you can plank on your forearms.
Let the bass hit.
If you would like to plank jack, you can plank jack. Core is tight, butt is down, not arching, but not sticking up in the air, just straight like a plank. You have 12 seconds left. There's a lot of plank variations. We'll go through a couple more on round 2. All right, terrific. Okay, we'll run through everything one more time, and that will be it for your core workout. The first one is seated. You're doing a crunch and bringing your knee in with a little twist.
Let the bass hit.
If you have that ball tucked behind your back, that's good for supporting your back. Good job. Controlled movement. 10 seconds left here. And down. Okay, all the way to your back for some hip lifts. Hands are underneath your hips for some support. Legs are straight up. Feet are flexed. And we're using our abs to push your heels towards the ceiling. Head can be up or down. Looks good. 10 seconds here. That's it, keep it up. Great. In and outs are next. So whether you're tapping your knees down or bringing your body back and forth, it's completely up to you. Here's what the motion looks like. Again, if you want to take it up a notch, you're here, or hands are behind you. When my hands are on the floor, my fingertips point towards my feet. Or you're holding this position and tapping, alternating your toes. That's it, keep going, 5 seconds. All right, 2 more exercises. Leg raises. All the way down on your back, hands underneath your hips, feet are up. It's a single or a double leg raise. Tight core. Lowering slowly. Your feet don't come down to touch the ground, they hover. Bring them back up and lower again. Head can be up or down. Nice and slow. Feel that contraction all the way up the front of your abdominals. That's a great job. Almost done with this one. All right, we just have one more, and that's a plank variation. So many planks. You can do crouching planks. You can do plank push-ups, open toe push-up. You can do a body saw, so you're rocking back and forth. You can do a plank reach. All of it. Different things for you to try. You can do plank hip drops, side to side. There we go. All right, that's that. Thank you very much for joining me for core. Have a terrific day.